Hello and welcome to the channel. I am filming this intro from inside your house. That's right, I am living in your walls. Your walls specifically. But we got something a little different for you here today. This is Maine Mixology, where I teach you how to drink like a real Mainer. And so I'm very excited. I did, now I tested out the shot to see if I was in frame. I was, but apparently I was slouching during the test shot because then I filmed the thing, looked at the footage, and I was like, oh wow, my whole face is cut off from like the lips up. So, you know, I wasn't gonna make like another one of these drinks and then just be making a bunch of drinks alone in my garage. Thought it was a little sad, so I thought it was good content nonetheless. Just pretend like you can see my face, okay? Alright, well, we'll see you next week, and we'll get right into the video. Good evening, welcome back to the channel. Today, we're doing something a little different. This is Maine Mixology. And I'm gonna show you how to make the unofficial, official cocktail of the state of Maine. Now, this is a cocktail that is simple yet elegant, classy yet, down to earth. And if you are unaware, now, if you're a Mainer, you already know what I'm talking about. But for you Flatlanders out there, I'm talking about the burnt trailer. Now, I was unaware of the name of this up until recently, when a fine young gentleman from Pittsfield, Maine informed me that this is indeed called a burnt trailer, but I'd known about this drink for a very long time. This is the quintessential Maine drink, consumed by many Mainers, such as some of the most Maine Mainers there are, such as Maine's finest athlete, Donnie Pelletier, shout out. The hell's going on over there? Whatever. Donnie Pelletier, your Uncle Jimmy, who lives up in stinking Lincoln, yours truly, among many others. And so it's a very simple cocktail, but you're gonna need a few things. You're gonna need a pint glass, a nice little ice cube in there. You're gonna need Moxie. Now, I had to go out and get Moxie, and I was like, am I even a real man now? I might need to put mass plates in my car. But I decided that I was a real Mainer because I had the Allen's Coffee Brandy, and you can tell this is not a new handle of Allen's. So I had that kicking around. I'm like, all right, fair enough. Now, in order to properly enjoy this cocktail, you gotta be wearing a certain thing. I got the LL Bean boots on, friggin' cat hats, looking mint, friggin' band coat, white-tailed deer, yard sale hoodie, not hoodie, sweatshirt, whatever. So it's not gonna taste right if you're wearing, like, you know, whatever the hell you Flatlanders wear. But it's a very simple cocktail. You start out with the ice cube in the glass. You're gonna start with a little Moxie. You might be thinking, wait. Don't you want to put the liquor in first? No. Just a little Moxie. A little Moxie, not much. Don't worry, we're adding more. Don't worry. Like so. So we just got a little Moxie in there. We take our Allens. We're gonna take the Allens. Also, by the way, if you're wondering about the setting of this, now I don't advocate for drinking and driving, and I don't drink and drive personally, but something about this cocktail, it just feels right being behind the wheel of a motor vehicle. So I'm on this nice golf cart here. Anyway, put in, you know, decent amount of Allens, like so, and from there, go ahead and mix it up. Now, you don't need a spoon, and I'm showing you this method because you're probably going to be doing this either around a campfire or at some kind of a job site out in the woods, and you ain't gonna have a spoon. I mean, we ain't in Cape Elizabeth here. And so, you know, you mix it up real good, and then there's that dinging again. I don't know what I think that's the heater. So, and you just take more Moxie from this, about half Allen's, half Moxie. You top it off with more Moxie. Now, the reason we do that, you want it to mix right, because we love Allen's, but it's a mixed drink. We don't want to be getting to the last sip and have it be all Allen's. So what you want to do is, you know, put a little bit of Moxie, then the Allen's, then mix it up fully so that when you put the brunt of the Moxie in there, the Moxie is not just mixing with the Allens, it's also mixing with itself. So then, and also you've got less range for the swizzle. You'll spill it all over yourself if you do it with the same force that you did with the first mix. So you just give it a nice little swizzle once again, just to get it fully mixed, get it mint. And then you just got yourself a nice little burnt trailah. Let's try it out. That's friggin' mint right there. Friggin' mint. Now, like I mentioned, you will need to be wearing at least one article of LL Bean, and you know, ideally you're gonna have the bean boots. You know, these are technically bean boots, but they're not what you think of when you think bean boots. But you know, you gotta have some Maine apparel on, otherwise it ain't gonna taste right. You can make an adaptation to this for all you flatlanders out there who either can't get Moxie or can't take the taste. And well, that's the wrong word. If you don't enjoy the taste, if you don't have that you know, chutzpah in you to take the taste of Moxie, you can make an adapted version of this with Coca-Cola and Allens called a smoky trailer. But we don't play any of that. We don't play any of that around here. Moxie and Allens. That's all you need. Little ice, keep it classy. If you don't have ice, just, you know, you're probably going to be outside when you're drinking this. Just go over to the snowbank, because we know there still is one, even if it's May. If you're in the summer, I mean, you kind of cooked on that one, but you know, go take a little bit of snow, put that in. But if you have ice, it's probably better. And enjoy your burnt trailah. All right. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed Maine Mixology.